orc double axe. Let's save again. Alright, this seems like it's probably the last area then. Hold. Ekun. Can you kill him?
Nowhere to run.
Valerie.
This requires your
Fuck.
attention.
Alright, anyway. Cleric of Gorham.
I aim true.
Dog, delay until after Jubilist. Nok-Nok, let's go ahead and get in here. Christian, stand off to the side. Jubilist, let's shoot him.
Clever ploy.
Hey, I shot him. Alright, dog, go after Bloody Bones. Valerie. Valerie, go after the cleric. Okay. Ekun, kill the spirit.
I grant you death.
Fuck. Okay. Christian. You got a lot of people in your range. No, you don't. That's got a much smaller range. You're not evil, or you're not undead, are you? You are undead. I'm gonna walk over here. Nice.
Ha! Primitives.
Okay. Spectre down. Awesome. Valerie, go after the cleric. Ekun. Tell you what, Ekun, finish the cleric and then hit the dude closer. Nope. Excellent. Okay.
I'll try to make this swift.
That's Nok-Nok. Awesome. Okay. Alright, take the belt. Strength +4. I'll take all of the cleric stuff. That. Honestly, I didn't mean to take the chainmail, but we took it, so it is what it is.
Not that I care. I'm not touching that.
Cloak of the Bear. What does that do? +4 resistance bonus on all saving throws and a +4 competence to command. Or combat melee defense, or whatever that is. CMD. I always forget what that is. If the wearer is lawful good, she is not lawful good. If they are a paladin, she is not a paladin. So actually, this would be better for her. Do I have anybody who's lawful good? You're lawful good. Increase to 5. So you're going to go from a 2 to a 5. Holy cow. Sick. Put that on him. Alright. We have a strength +4 belt. Anybody have a strength belt that's only 2? Nope. Everybody at that point has a mixed belt. Okay. The barbarians set up a camp here. It seems like they were preparing for a serious battle. You would like a +4 strength belt? Hey, what's up, Stormcrow? Well, sorry, man. Alright. So. This is all armor. These are crap weapons. No good weapons. Okay, leave. Alright. I don't know what this is, but it said we're heading in for a serious battle, so. Game tried to get me to rest. I was all like, nah, that ain't happening. Zorik. The barbarian who stands before you is old, but not decrepit. His tanned, muscular body seems to be made of bronze. His eyes have no whites or iris, just black metal, and reflections of invisible fire dance upon their shining surfaces. I greet you in the Temple of Gorum. I am Zorik, Keeper of the Tomb. If you've come this far, you certainly have potential, but the time has come to determine if you're worthy to enter the Inner Sanctum. Let me tell you about my deeds, they'll make my worth clear. Maybe so, but such speeches are sacred. They're like the battles themselves. Once you stop talking, I won't let you stop the story and leave without a fight. Are you ready? I'm ready, listen well. Oh, I am listening, but don't think to defile your lips and my ears with lies. I can see your thoughts as clear as I'll see your guts if you don't speak the truth. Intimidate +50. Yeah, right. I killed Vortikai, ancient necromancer and ruler of the Cyclopses. Success. Mages, giants, and undead. 3 of the world's most disgusting things. Yes, that is something to be proud of. What else? I have plundered Trobold, the underground monster city. What glory is there in plundering a city if you spared the life of their king? A soft coward like you isn't capable of worthy deeds. Enough talk. If you want to prove yourself, draw your weapon. Well, it was worth a shot. It'd be cool if, like, on every success, his challenge rating was decreased slightly. Not that I need him to do that. He's only level 13. Human. Chaotic and neutral. Immune to grapple. Immune to paralyzed, entangled, difficult terrain, slowed, staggered, and immobilized. He attacks with falchions. 29 to 35 damage. 2d4 plus 27. So just don't get hit by him. Just dodge. Intellect and charisma are very low. Interesting. Huh. 3v4. Okay, that's not so bad. Giant's Bane, he's not a giant. He's a chunky boy? Yeah. He is Sir Thickums. What do we have over here? Lightning and ultrasound. Ultrasound is sonic damage. With low intelligence and charisma, Sonic should theoretically have more effect. Let's equip those. Plus, I get an extra arrow every time I shoot. Nice. Oh, I almost one-rounded it. I almost got him just with Ekun. Oh, that would have been sick.
Yes. Yes.
This mass dimension door, like, zoop, we're on your ass now. Nope, a little further. +3 resistance, 2 ring, 2 armor, wisdom +2, full plate +1, bleh. And falchion +3, no big deal. Damn, I just, like, eviscerated him. Golden trinket. Yeah, I'll take the banded mail. Why not? It's 62.
Will this ever end?
You smell incense in the stale air. Nice. +3 resistance cloak. I guess we'll give that to Jubilist. What does this give you? +2 insight on will saves. The wearer uses a combat expertise feat, an extra 2. Everybody has some kind of hat on. What is my perception is 32. If I take that off, it is 27. I like having really high perception, though. Alright. Armagh. Here he is. The great chieftain's tomb reeks of death. Not the ancient death of the chieftain himself, but recent death. Dismembered bodies are scattered around the room, the blood staining and pooling on the floor. What? Oh, the blood staining and pooling on the floor. You barely even recognize the remains as human. They were once members of the Tiger Lords, the barbarians who followed their leader into the tomb only to fall by his hand. Armagh himself stands in the center of the room, clenching a blood-stained sword. He breathes heavily. Like a hunted animal, his eyes wild and aimless. His voice is hoarse as he shouts at a slim woman in a gray cloak in a short, abrupt phrases. The woman's yellow eyes are fearless as she watches the chieftain through the holes in the veil that cover her face.
Lies. Armagh's entire life a lie. Armagh is not Armagh. The sword says it is Armagh. The sword, it calls Armagh an imposter. What now? What? What to do? Who is Armagh now?
Hush, my boy. Calm. You really are Armagh. There have been no lies. But your soul has slept in this sword for so long, it just doesn't recognize you. It will soon, though, and everything will be all right. You know you are a hero, a great chieftain, the greatest of all chieftains ever born into this world. Remember that. Hold on to it. Great deeds await you. Soon. Very soon.
Stop lying! Armagh is not even Armagh anymore. Was never Armagh in the first place. Armagh is like the 8 mothers now. No name, no tribe, no destiny. What's left now? What? Only revenge!
Alright, what do we got? Got some undead dudes in the back, berserkers, champions. Archer, another champion. Okay. So really the dudes in the back are just regular dudes. Okay. 17 barbarian, chaotic neutral, raging, permanent rage, no surprise there. AC 32, ouch. Immune to poison, death, ability score damage, and drain. Spell immunity, magic missile. Immune to petrified. Okay. It's not too bad, honestly. Nok-Nok. Tell you what, Nok-Nok. Why don't you come around the side of the room and see if you can deal with these people on the edges? You're not immune to fireball. Alright. Yeah, let's stick with Sonic. What's your, Yeah, intellect and charisma are both pretty low. Valerie. Alright, Tristan. You're chaotic, right? Chaotic. And why is every enemy in this game fucking concealed? That shit's annoying. Every damn enemy. Wow, that's hard to hit. Maybe I'll have him focus on the ads then.
Do not falter!
That one's dead. Jubilist. Fire. Excellent.
Out of my way!
Bro, why?
See the faces of my family.
All right. Let's not damage him right now. Let's see if I can redirect the aggro real quick. Okay, there's another one down. Okay, good, good, good. Now he's focused on her. I can deal with. Get more over here. What is her hit points at? 137. Okay. You're not undead, are you? No, you're human. This has to be touch, right? Yeah, touch. Protection from evil. Is he evil? Nope. Neutral. Bless real quick. Valerie. She's not really gonna hit, to be honest. Okay. Him? Him. Both. She needs a big heal.
Be easier if you not fight back.
Nice. Dog, come over here and deal with this guy. I don't care about the door. Ow, fart knocker. Okay. You have a scroll of restoration. Don't... You're critical. Forced repentance. I doubt that's gonna work. Wow, that is not a lot, dude. Just hope she doesn't get hit. Okay. What's his hit points at? I have no idea. Kinda low? Okay, now she's not dead. Dog, get back over here. We might need you to bite him. Don't get up. The exhausted barbarian falls to one knee, the blood seeping from his wounds falling to stain the floor. He doesn't look at you. His gaze wanders around the room until it stops on the bodies of his tribesmen.
Be merciful to the enemy, even as cruel as this savage. Stop his suffering, here and now.
Alright, we need to talk. With great difficulty, the barbarian regains his feet. His bloodshot eyes dart around nervously, studying you from head to toe. What are you doing here?
Armagh, the great chieftain of the past, was buried here. Armagh, the great chieftain of the present, was born again. He had to return here to reunite with his soul, the one sleeping within the sword, to become whole again, to restore his power, to reign over the land again, to challenge the gods again. That's what the Eight Mothers told Armagh. They lied. They were lying all along.
Who are the defaced sisters?
The Eight Mothers fed Armagh, raised him, taught him everything he knows. Since he was born, Armagh knew no other family and no other tribe. They told Armagh of his great past and his even greater future. And every word was a lie. Armagh was just their trained dog. He jumped when told, growled, tore their enemies to pieces. He had no idea for what or why he was fighting. One more thing. Once, Armagh heard them talk about another system. The one they all serve. When he asked, they lied, said there was no ninth sister, that Armag had misheard them. He should have understood then that they weren't to be trusted. Those who lie once are not to be believed twice.
Why did you kill your people?
Ancient Armag, great chieftain of the past, invincible hero, Gorham's champion. He served only Gorham, not his people, no. Only Gorham. When he killed, it was not to feed his people, not to gain glory, not for wealth, not for power. No, it was the other way around. He fed his people to make them better killers. The blade was thirsty. It quenched its thirst on the blood of Armag's fellow tribesmen. Ancient Armag was a great warrior, that much is true. But he was a bad chieftain. He would send his people to their deaths for no good reason. Armag wasn't a hero. Armag was a kinslayer.
Why did you kill the sister?
Armag took the sword and spoke to Armag's soul. The sword said Armag was not Armag, but just an impudent brat. Ancient Armag's rage blazed like a torch in the night. All that was hidden was unveiled at once. Everything. The 8 mothers raised Armag, and since childhood they kept saying Armag was a great man with a great destiny. Lies! Lies and more lies! Armag is not Armag. Armag is just a toy for the 8 witches. But no more. Armag's life is over. But at least he dies free from all lies.
So much blood was shed in vain, and yet compassion for this person stirred in my heart. A bitter lot. Treason of those you thought were your family.
A lie is what Nyrissa and her servants live, and I was part of that lie.
Why did you attack Bravoy?
The 8 mothers used to say that today's Armag is a great chieftain, just like ancient Armag. He would defeat anyone he wanted as soon as he could find his soul. They said all he needed to do was find the tomb. Then he could conquer Restov, conquer all of Bravoy. Just find the tomb. But did ancient Armag need some stupid tomb? No! He just fought and won! If Armag is really Armag, he would be bound to win. But this Armag is not that Armag. He led his people into a trap. Realized too late that he won't be able to take Restov. And that's when the 8 mothers told him they had found the tomb. Armag entered the tomb to become stronger, to save his people, to bring them glory and riches. But all he found was death. Ancient Armag and present Armag have that in common.
What'll you do if I let you live?
The soul, trapped in this sword, his power became his curse. But the sword's curse brought Armag's power too. His rays burned away all lies, burned away false destiny. Armag sees things clearly now. Armag will create his own destiny. A living soul is stronger than any ancient dead man. The ghost in this sword can whisper whatever he likes. He will never dominate Armag again.
That's not how cursed weapons work. He will dominate you again, and probably permanently next time. Go make your own destiny. Bro, the sword's gonna take him over. Like, that is not gonna happen. I'm gonna finish him off. You raise your hand to deal the final blow.
That's it.
Breastplate, a belt, amulet, cloak of resistance 4, ring of protection 4. Let's get the sword of Armagh. Alvnerbane, enemy of all enemies. What the hell is this? Hold on, I gotta read this like this. Enchantment +5, anarchic, speed. A sacred sword of Gorm used to imprison the soul of Armagh, one of the greatest warriors in history. It has the blessing of the god of war, yes, but anyone who would take it into their hands must remain vigilant. For the faint of heart, this blessing can easily become a curse. Alvnerbane is an object of dispute between Pharasma and Gorm, a symbol of the eerie, short-lived triumph of the god of war over the goddess of death. Not wishing to give his champion Armagh over to Pharasma and the Great River of Souls, Gorm infused Armagh's soul into the sword for 1,000, and for 1,000 years it waited for the time when it would return to the chaos of mortal battles for which it was born. The soul within Alvnerbane can manipulate reality around its wielder, allowing them to cast a small assortment of spells from abjuration and transmutation schools. Each round in combat, the wielder risks falling under the influence and losing control over their actions. Each round, the wielder must succeed on a will save throw DC 23 or begin attacking the closest target. Each round afterwards, the wielder can make another saving throw to regain control. For every successful save throw against the influence, the DC increases by 1 until the end of combat. So slowly, the longer combat goes, the more likely you are to fall into its hands. Wow. The weapon is exceptionally large and deals more damage, but attacks will suffer a -2 on attack rolls. Attacks with this weapon get a +5 enhancement bonus on both attack and damage rolls. So actually, that's actually a +3. +3 on attack rolls and a +5 on damage. Okay. Anarchic. The anarchic weapon is infused with the power of chaos. It makes the weapon chaotically aligned and thus bypasses the corresponding damage reduction. It deals an extra 2d6 damage to all creatures of lawful alignment. When making a full attack, the wielder of a speed weapon may make 1 extra attack with it. The attack uses the wielder's full base attack bonus, plus any modifiers appropriate for the situation. This benefit is not cumulative with similar effects such as haste. That's a sick-ass sword, dude. I'd like to give it to Amari, but the fact that every round? Yeah, each round they must succeed on a will saving throw. And that's wisdom, right? Yeah, total value 11. Class bonus 4. Wisdom 3. Luck ring 1. Resistance 3. Yikes. Like, giving it to Amari would just turn her into a killing machine, and she'd periodically turn around and start wailing on us. The barbarians placed their trust in their Grand Chieftain and fell by his hands.
cannot hide from me.
Is that a specter? Yep. Trap triggered. So did she not take any damage from the trap? Damn, sick. Nice. Wow. Don't hit anything, please.
I don't like you!
That hurt? Good.
Nowhere to run.
Onward!
Nice. Don't hit him. Fuck. Right, that one's dead.
I aim true.
Awesome. Okay, that's much better. Hey, you are just made of bones. Wait, you're immune to this? And he's immune to negative energy, so he's immune to like necromancy. Well, that's disappointing. Why do all my spells fail to concealment, but none of my melee seems to anymore? So weird. It's got magical concealment or some shit. Crappy swords. Nice heavy shield.
Not that I care.
Not a tower shield, though. Instead of peace and calm, tension and anxiety prevail in this tomb. You can sense that the place wasn't meant for the great Armag's eternal rest, but rather just a nap while he awaited new battles. Ah, this is the exit. Okay.
What's over there? I don't even want to know.
Pellet ceramic pot piece.
I did it. I did.
Kind
Follow
of
me.
cloth armor, protector's
Or
robe.
don't.
A longsword. Armag took a great deal of trophies from his rest. Now they're all yours. What's this longsword? Just +3. Okay. Nothing exciting. You use bastards anyway. It'd be nice if there was a way to, like, highlight the weapon type so I could see, like, this is a longsword, this is a bastard sword kind of thing. You know what I mean? I guess sorting does that, doesn't it? Whatever. The robe gains its wearer +5 dodge to AC, +1 to unarmed attack and damage. It can only be worn by a monk of lawful good alignment. +1 full plate's uninteresting. +4 chainmail. What do you wear? You're wearing a chain shirt. Breastplate. Nobody here wears chainmail, right? Nobody else here could wear chainmail. You could, but I don't think I want to put chainmail on you. You have that +4 critical confirmation rolls. I'm sorry, what? There's a wolf here.
I grant you death.
Random ass wolf. Huh. Well, I guess that door doesn't open. Like that Valerie's leading the charge in case I run into a battle. She'll be up front. Exactly what I'd want. I know that sounds facetious, but it's not. I absolutely want her in the front. I just went completely the wrong way, didn't I? Whoops. I guess running into that wolf was not required in the slightest. Oh well. I guess F that wolf.
Ever end?
It's noisy at the tomb's exit. Many Tiger Lord's tribesmen have gathered here. They're arguing and bickering, and the discussion is so heated that some of the participants have begun punching their opposition or drawing weapons. Dugath is here too. Noticing you, he stops speaking and gives you a warm smile. As you step forward, the crowd surrounds you. The Tiger Lords bombard you with questions about the fate of their deposed chieftain. Armagh was a madman and a kinslayer. He led your tribe into its destruction, but I defeated him and his witches. Dugath's appearance pushes his way to you. Wait. Gwart, Dugath's apprentice, pushes his way to you through the crowd of arguing barbarians. Who are they? Our elders, clerics, bards, and the strongest fighters have gathered here. Everyone important enough to have a voice in the matters of our tribe. As you can hear, they are more than happy to continue using those voices. With the fate of our tribe at stake, I can only pray that to Great Gorham, that Great Gorham holds his hand and allows us to resolve us without bloodshed. What's going on here? It's a tribal council. Once word spread about the location of Armagh's tomb, elders and other influential tribesmen hurried to come here. Armagh's actions have split the tribe in two. Some call him a hero, while others consider him a criminal. Armagh's death failed to mend the wounds of his life inflicted on the tribe. Quite the contrary, in fact. Chaos and a rift. How else could this story end? Armagh may not have been the best chief, but trying to overthrow him, you only kindled the flames of a feud. Those who curse Armagh for sending his tribesmen to senseless death also won't tolerate those who praise him as a great chieftain. You seem like Tiger Lord's affairs. What help would I be? Your army forced us to retreat. You defeated our chieftain in an honest fight. Once more, you've achieved what no one else could. You've delved into Armagh's tomb and proved yourself worthy to enter his resting chamber. And if that weren't enough, the land where the tomb is located is yours, or soon to be. Everything hinges upon your decision. This is a chance to show mercy and vision. These people may be lost, but they can still be brought to the right path. Stop this rift in the tribe from forming. Stop them from suffering further bloodshed. I'll take on any Tiger Lord who wishes to leave their tribe and live on my land, provided they swear an oath to fealty. This time there's no yelling or bickering. After a short, intense debate, one of the Elders addresses you. We gratefully accept your offer. With your permission, we'll settle here, keeping the peace of Armag's tomb, as well as a piece of your borders. There's one more issue we wish to discuss. Who will lead the Numerian Tiger Lords? While it may no longer be your concern, those who make their homes in your land will need a leader. This person will need to be respected by the tribe, but also hold your trust. If you nominate an appropriate candidate, we'll heed your decision. Dugoth. Gwart is young, but he is brave and smart. I'm gonna go with Dugoth. The cleric nods his head with dignity and steps forward. Tiger Lords, we can't let this rivalry split our tribe. We are still brothers and sisters, and if trouble comes, we'll unite and fight it together. But for now, Gorham calls for us to go our separate ways for a while. Return to Numeria, choose a new chieftain, and lead the tribe to wealth and glory. We will remain here by the tomb of our ancient leader. Farewell, brothers. Barbarians nod as the cleric speaks. Once his speech is over, some of them remain, and the others bid farewell to their tribesmen as they leave. Dugoth approaches you and shakes your hand. That's how it goes, Baron. Truth be told, when we first met, I was sure Gorham would eventually pit us against one another on a battlefield. I'm glad that was not the case. We'll roam the area, and if any enemies approach your borders, they'll have to deal with us first. After the new chieftain finishes his speech, the time comes for farewells. Some barbarians exchange hugs and shake their tribesmen's hands with teary eyes, while others simply clench their fists and spit on the ground, muttering curses. Finally, those who decided to return to Numeria leave your lands, and the rest surround their leader. Alright, so that's done. 38 days until the Ancient Curse. Take that guy's sickle. I don't know whose it is, so I'm taking it. Mine now. Spotted enemies, huh? A bandit.
I'm open to your orders.
Hey!
I missed.
Come here, Bax. Nok-Nok stab you.
cannot hide from me. Bullseye.
Alright, see you later,
Not
Dwemer
that I
Cat.
care.
Alright, let's go here. See what's needed in the kingdom. Maybe I can deal with it right now. Hell Knights arrived. I don't know what Hell Knights are. Everything is ready for the coronation. Justice of the crowd. A crowd of enraged peasants is trying to lynch a young Asmar girl. People feel certain that she casts hexes and steals children. Solve that for me, would you? Troubled minds. Good luck, Ekun. Curse of Armagh. You're looking into the curse for Tristan. Regions. Claim Galenabon. And the north of Darl Marches. Dire Gnarl Marches. Wow. Words are hard, man. Like bars up. Okay.